damn it. Put my phone over there. Got little spots. Oh, okay, sure. To make it smaller. Ah. Mez, can you help me get my phone? I left it on my desk and I don't want to get up. Thank you. Man. Yeah, I thought I threw my phone over here, but then I forgot. Why did they make it? I have to go all the way here now. God. Okay. Just a second, I'm eating some soup. Ugh. Oh, I heard tarantula. At Valskilla put together a spider mist thing, so I was gonna try to draw a plushy tarantula.
Biome which had both oak and birch trees, so at least I'll have a lot of material. But honestly, it doesn't really matter where we started. My objective is just to not die
Why is
for
it so
100
quiet?
days. And you can not die anywhere. It was a very dense forest, so I was chopping for a while. I'll make it look decent eventually, but for now we're just going on survival, so I'm going with dirt windows. It might be 20% dirt, but if it has a door, it's home. I also wasted a good bit of time building a mine shack right next to my house that I would never use, because when it got dark I went to my main house and then just built a mine there. For our first day we did pretty well, had almost everything, but I was getting a little bit hungry. And hardcore Minecraft is the only version of Minecraft where if you get too hungry, you can actually die. But I figured I'd deal with the food situation in the morning. I can't go out at night, so figured I'd just mine. I found a lot of coal and iron, which is great, but there's still so much to do. So now it's the next morning, day 2, but it's raining outside, so even though it's morning, it's just as dangerous as night. Whatever, at this point if I die I'm only losing like 20 minutes. Again, I spent most of my time just clearing out the area. It was filled with trees. And right as the sun started to go down, I had a pretty cleared out area, and even had a wooden fence to help keep out the zombies and creepers. You know, I loved those dirt windows, but I think glass ones will work a little bit better. And thanks to all all those trees I farmed, I also got enough apples to keep me alive for a while. I mined at night, because there's nothing else better to do. By the morning of day 3, it was still raining, but these apples aren't going to last forever. I've got to set a farm up. Thanks to all my work the previous 2 nights, though, I had a bucket, which made it a lot easier. It's a humble farm, but in a couple days it'll feed me, and I won't die. Ha-ha! I had a lot of cobblestone, so I decided to put it to good use and build a protective wall. I really shouldn't have done this at night, though. As you can see, right as I finished, a creeper creeped up on me. After that creeper scare, I
Has he
decided to
been
spend the rest
sleeping
of the
though,
night
so the
mining more
phantoms don't get
cobblestone.
him?
It was a nice, bright, sunny day on day 4, so I chopped down more trees. My entire compound is surrounded by them. Skeletons, zombies, and even creepers have been known to hide in these things, so I feel way safer with them gone. However, after 4 days of mining trees in the daytime hours, I started to pile up a decent amount of wood, so I began construction on the second story of my house. Sure, it's a little simple, but it's very functional. Compared to some of my previous attempts, I'm actually doing very good for day 4. No skeletons have killed me yet. I've got a house, of course I've got my little farm out there, and I even have a bed, so I can sleep through the night peacefully. Day 5, I was working on expanding the farm and also making it safe with these cobblestone walls. I did just the tiniest bit of exploring and found a nearby swamp, but I've been known to get lost, so I'm not gonna venture out too far. This time I had ventured a little bit too long, and it got dark on me, so the monsters came out. On hardcore mode, all of the monsters in the game not only spawn more often, but they're also more deadly. So I ran back home. Just never go out at night. This is not a joke. But again, thanks to some sheep who are tragically no longer living, I can just sleep through the night. All I did for the entirety of day 6 was farm trees. The tree cutting continued well into day 7, but by this point I kinda got it to a point where I was comfy. It did take a while, but I got a sizable chunk of land cleared out.
Don't
No
get too
spooky stuff
comfy,
hiding
my
here,
dude.
though
That's how
ironically, as
they
soon as I
get
went into
you.
the forest, I could see that a skeleton
By
was
they,
hiding
I
in the
mean all of
trees.
the
This is
monsters.
exactly why I'm clearing it out. Day 8, I'm back to exploring, but this time I have a boat and a little more knowledge of the surrounding area, so I probably won't get lost. I really wanted to find a village or town. They're one of my favorite aspects about Minecraft. I didn't find one, didn't find anything actually, mostly swamps. I still had some daylight left, so it's time for my first harvest. From here on out, I'll be eating bread. Farming definitely kept me pretty busy. Remember, if you don't eat, you die. I did not end up sleeping
Where's
through
the
the night
rest of
day
its
8.
eyes? Are
Instead,
they
I
just like
worked on making my
clustered?
mine a little bit more accessible. And now it's the start of day 9. I don't remember why I made a sign. I must have felt proud or something. Clearing the largest forest in the world has definitely given
I
me a
must
good
have felt
amount of
proud or
walls.
something.
So in the sweet daylight of day 9, I upgraded my house again. Clearing the forest takes a while, so moving up is way easier than moving out. And obviously it took all day, but I built up to the 4th story, which gave me a nice look of my land. Oh, you gotta know I slept up there. It's day 10, and I'm still alive.
I was having
It's probably a
disconnect
good
issues
time to
earlier,
invest
so
in
I'm just
slaughter,
making sure.
even if it's just iron. On hardcore mode, you need it. Any one of those mobs in the right situation could easily kill me. I also expanded my wall and changed it all to stone, just to keep the monsters out better. At this point, the dream was to surround the entire area in a nice stone wall. Obviously, that was going to take a while, but a stone wall surrounding my entire compound is going to keep me very safe. By the end of the day, I got most of it done, but it doesn't have any torches on it, so it's still fairly dangerous out there. But I wasted no time and spent all night mining instead of sleeping. Thankfully, because I'm recording this, I can time out the night and day cycles pretty easily, even underground. I woke up early for the harvest on day 11. The crops
Oh
were
yeah, I
looking
saw I
great.
posted
It was
another
never really
comic
an
page
issue for me.
earlier.
I had tons of apples from cutting down every tree in existence. I just really liked the
Congrats on keeping
agricultural aspect of this
consistent with
game.
it.
But obviously, farming is nowhere near as fun as wall building. My wall
Yeah, this
looks
is
a little
the
interesting in certain
orange
places, but you gotta
baboon
forget about
spider or
vanity when
something.
you're
It's a
playing hardcore Minecraft.
tarantula.
It's all about survival.
I'm
So
drawing
again,
it
when the
as like
sun
a
went down, I went straight into my mine and didn't
extremely
come out until the
simplified
next day.
plushie.
Day 12, I was
Just
minding
very
my own
round
business
and
when some
simple.
raiders showed up. Good thing I built this wall. Without the wall, I would have been swarmed and stuck in my house by these raiders. But thanks to my
Get
wall,
little
I was
sad
totally
looking
fine.
eyes.
I was even able to use a certain corner of my wall
Nice.
to safe spot the raiders, so I could kill them without taking damage. Unfortunately, every time you kill raiders, you get the bad omen effect, so this thing's stuck on my screen. Don't worry, I'll get rid of it in the morning. Well, the first thing I did was
It
make a
is
compass. I
awkward,
told
yeah.
you earlier, I have a habit of
We're
getting
just at someone
lost.
else's
Took care
house
of
and they're
myself,
asleep
I
first,
simply
and you're
had to
just like,
find a cow, extract some white stuff, and then slurp
Right,
it
when
down.
you wake
I
up
also
first, you're like, what
grabbed
the
some
hell do I do?
so I could take some cows back with me to start on my animal farm. I also grabbed 2 cute little piggies. There's no point in naming them. They'll be dead soon. There's no pen yet. They just live in the inner wall. Still safe. And you know, by day 13, I'm feeling pretty safe too. I've got some high walls and 10 bread in my inventory. And then look at that. During my nighttime mining, I even found some gold. Gold is one of the main ingredients in a clock, which allows me to
Just in
keep
case anyone
really good
doesn't
track
like
of the
spiders,
day-night cycle.
look away
Obviously, during the day, it's pretty easy
for a
to tell that it's
second.
daytime. But at
I need
night,
to
when
see
I'm
if
in the
there's a
mines, it's
picture of
always
the
a little
underside of
difficult to
any
tell
of
just how
these,
long
because
you've
I'm
been
drawing
down
its
there.
belly, I
It's
just
called out a
realized,
master
and I
of time,
freaking...
not space
There's
head.
never any
We're getting
pictures of the
almost done with
undersides
the
of
boss,
bugs,
so
it's
we're
always the
heading to
top.
Lazuli as well. For a second, I thought they were diamonds and peed myself a little. Day 15, I started on a second wall outside of
Yeah.
my first wall.
Okay,
I
that
spent all
one.
day building my outer wall. It's really starting to become something.
Okay, so they got like a little black spot, and it doesn't seem like they have the pattern on the underside. They have a really cute pattern on their abdomen, though.
But I saw a witch and a couple other mobs, so I decided not to this time.
Some guy with an extremely YouTuber voice talking about Minecraft that Taxes linked. He played 100 days in, survived 100 days in hardcore mode, which is impressive.
This could possibly be where a lot of the zombies were coming from. Good thing I found it. I did find one creeper, but I had the high ground. I was fine. Day 18, I was clearing out trees for the wall until my axe broke. That's fine. Gave me a chance to go back home and switch out my torches for lanterns, just to flex a little. It was a long day of wall building, and I'm almost done, but I went to bed early. And on the morning of day 19, with that final wall placed, my perimeter is finally secure. I stayed out at night for day 19, just wanted to make sure that all of the little dark spots were covered up.
On to another sketch where it's like laying down.
There's a lot of dark spots, and of course,
so I can show the cute,
right over that thing. Though I will say on
cute little pattern back there.
A little bit intense, and this one zombie is a lot less deadly than 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At the end of the day, I ate right before bed.
300, right? Yeah.
Day 20, with no more wall to complete, I constructed this bridge that's pretty small and totally useless.
Well, technically, I wasn't wrong. So I have 100, and then another 100, and then another 100.
The wall again. Went up to the top floor of my house to check the lighting on the wall. From up here, you can see exactly where all the dark spots are. I think the caves in this section are contributing to some of the zombie population. I went with some simple lights, but it's fine because everything the light touches is my property. And I was lighting up the wall all night until daytime the next morning. I still had a couple monsters spawning on my compound. So day 21, I went into this cave and made sure that every square inch of it was owned by my estate. And you know, I'll always make time for a little bit of farming. The compound's really starting to come together. It's very safe. It's not totally free of monsters.
Two arms going forward like this.
And finally, because I could build through the night, I was able to build a pig and cow pen pretty easily. You know, maybe some of you out there could do a little bit more with 21 days, but I'm proud of myself. Now that my home base is more or less secure, I'm working on branching out. I can't stay here forever. I got plans.
In 21 days in Minecraft, I would have gotten halfway through hollowing out the mountain I would be planning to build a village in.
Expand my house a little bit, so I need the sand to make glass. Day 23 was the first day of house construction.
3,000?
Up and out. I have literal mountains of wood, so I had to figure out something to do with it all. I spent all day.
Oh, I thought that was a typo, and I thought you meant 300. Jesus Christ.
Yep, 7 stories up, and this is only the beginning.
Man, yeah, my legs get so itchy in the winter, because, like, I'll have, like, my thermal leggings on, and then pants, and then, like, a skirt over it, and then also a blanket.
Isn't it beautiful? So I immediately
or leg warmers and boots.
Chunks and stood on top of my glorious structure. I didn't really learn anything new. I'm surrounded by mountains and swamp.
Then when I have to shower or something, I'll be like, why do my legs feel like they're, like the itching version of Bonfire?
But I think it looks nice. And I'm just as bad at redstone as I am at life.
I think I have like some wool leggings or something that might help, because I know synthetic fibers can make you itchy. Of course, wool can too if you have an allergy to it, but...
This is good. I made a sword and a pickaxe. I think most of us probably would. So day 26 with iron armor, a diamond sword, and most
yeah, this guy needs to get off of Minecraft for a while.
It's getting pretty late and I ventured out pretty far, so it looks like I'm hunkering down for the night. I couldn't sleep, so I just sat in the house and waited until
I hope he made enough cash off this Minecraft series,
sunrise, probably had to poo or
to go outside.
I really like those things. I didn't end up
to fund a trip to a national park or something, I don't know.
I've looted desert ruins before, so I decided to go with this one first. There was a creeper inside, but honestly, that's pretty standard. I actually lost about
okay, I really like this one.
Work when I died to a creeper inside a jungle ruin. To my credit, it
this one's also okay, but
still died. Anyway, back to the ruin.
I'm gonna work on this one.
But I know it's totally a trap. I took my time. I was extra careful. Everything was fine.
That sucks.
TNT's always nice. I got a couple emeralds, some
yeah, I can like
no diamonds or anything, but it was definitely worth
I can't wear gloves that are too dry. I can't stand dry anything on my fingertips or toes. I just can't have them be too dry. So depending on the texture of like the material the gloves are made out of, I just can't deal with them.
They only spawned outside of the structure, so I went inside and barricaded myself in. The loot wasn't great, but I like carrots, so that got me a little excited. Oh wow, this got very out of hand very quickly. Most of them died because they shot each other in the back. It was very sad. I ran away, but with sweet victory,
I love it when I can get them to shoot each other.
I ran through the night to my home. I made it back fine. I could see my house from a mile away. I only had 8 carrots, but using the bone meal I got from the desert ruin, I was able to get those rookie numbers up quick. After farming, I spent most of the day fishing. There's a couple rare items you can get from fishing, and it's easier
I
than
know
going
cold
through
can
dungeons.
dry
That
out.
night, I decided to upgrade my house, at least the first level. Putting different layers of wood is one simple thing you can do to
Go
make a house
claim
look
the
pretty.
living
Only
room.
one day I think all the rooms will look this nice, but obviously, as you can tell, they're not. Day 30, I
In the
ventured out
name
in
of
search of
whatever you
chickens.
want to
I
claim
came
it
back
for.
with sheep, which,
Both
I guess
snakes
I
and
needed to,
cakes.
whatever. And after all of day 30, I never did find chickens, but 2 llamas is just as good. Day 31, I found chickens, but I had to lure them the old-fashioned way. Good thing I can cut all of that out. It took all day. As you can see, it's dark now. I generally try to wait to harvest my crops until they're all fully grown, but I was just so excited to get at those carrots. Now I can finally start breeding all of the
Chronic
animals, except the
Minecrafter
llamas.
saves
I
the
don't know
day
what
when
it was kind of rainy on day 32, so I decided to redo my basement. I
just
spent
got
all
the
of day
shooters to
32
shoot each
just
other.
making my basement look nicer, and I think I did an okay job. Day 33, I really started to get this animal farm underway. It's not just meat. Animals are used for a lot of different items in Minecraft, and that was pretty much it for day 33. I thought about mining,
Be
but decided
simpler and
against it. Day
cuter.
34, I did a little more exploring and found a nice little meadow with
Exaggerate all the
I also
features.
found some roving pillagers, but with a little bit of building, it's pretty easy to take them down. And getting rid of the bad omen trait isn't a problem anymore. I've got access to unlimited white stuff. You know, going up to the 10th floor every night to sleep never got annoying. Day 35, I started on a bridge that would connect my land to a nearby shore. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but I wanted to make the part around my land a little nicer. After building the wall, I gotta do something with all this cobblestone. And everything you're seeing on screen now is a full day's work in Minecraft. Kind of underwhelming. And by the end of day 36, the bridge was completely done, complete with safety rails and torches. Day 37, I
Oh, good idea. Go get that laundry. Don't want it to get all musky and mildewy and gross.
Than I could ever imagine. So if it's all right with all of you, I'll just skip the next 15 minutes of me mining. Took about half a day's labor at day 38 to break through the other
Let's
side.
switch
But it
that
felt good
over
when I did. I spent the
here.
rest of the day making it look pretty until it got dark. Then I got scared. There's a massive
It's a really
birch
pretty
forest on the
pattern
other
though. It
side.
also
This is
looks
gonna be
like a
road. Originally, I went with this stair
like when you're
design,
wearing
but
like a
eventually
jacket
I
and has
just
like
scrapped that
edgy
and go straight
wings on the
across.
back.
And at the end of day 39, I was
This
kinda
tarantula
wondering
wants
what I
so
got
hard to
myself
wants
into
so
here.
bad
You
to
gotta
look cool.
understand, I'm
It's
on
trying
day
so hard.
40. This is the
That's what I was
longest
trying to say.
I've lived in a hardcore yet, at least when recording this series. In almost all of my deaths, I get bored, try something risky, and die, so I really want to avoid that here. And keeping myself busy with a massive road project seemed like a good idea at the time. Well, I always make time to go back and check on my cows. Day 41, I built a simple birch home on the other side of my tunnel. It's a little pit stop. If it gets dark and I'm on the road, I can just sleep here. I have some big
It's always
plans
a good
for this
idea
road.
to have
I want it
multiple
carve
houses
through
along
this
your
forest.
usual
It's
routes.
gonna be beautiful. One of the problems I immediately started running into is there is a lot of trees in this forest. Just wait. It's gonna take a few days of hard
I
labor,
started playing
then
Minecraft on the
can't
freaking
wait to
Xbox
get up and
360,
do
which
the
just gives you like a
same
little
thing
island to work
tomorrow.
on.
Honestly, I've been living
Compared to
this
PC, it's
lumberjack
tiny.
lifestyle for a while now.
But I
Clearing
really like
trees
this
is
sort
no
of
problem,
challenge it
and
gave
it
you.
actually works out. They'll
The
supply
first world
most
I
of the
did, I just
material
built
for this road.
houses
Day 44
and
was pretty
bridges
much
everywhere
just
because
more
it
of
was
the
an
same.
archipelago
Constructing
type
a
map.
road, clearing out birch trees. That's pretty much it. But by
Like
day
every little
45,
island
it
and
really started to
landmass,
come
and
together.
sometimes just
This thing
out
is
in the
looking
middle of the
pretty nice.
water on
This
stilts.
is very
And just
dangerous.
another
I
little
should
house.
not be doing it. You
All
know, if I didn't have
interconnected
this
by
birch shack,
roads
I
and
probably
bridges.
would've died a couple days ago from staying out too late. And by day
I
46,
should still
the
be able to
bridge was
access it.
complete. No safety features, but complete. That's what I did on day 47. Made it look a little bit nicer, and also put up some fences to keep the mobs out. Day
Cool.
48, I started building my shelter on the other side of the bridge. This will be a nice place to come to if I ever get bored of my main compound. But as
You
can
should play
see,
that
after
game.
a whole day of
I hear it's
construction, it's not done
cool.
yet. Yep, still out here day 49 until nighttime putting on the roof. But this was the last step. It's nothing special, but it is a little bit more
Because I'm not
proper.
too into FNAF stuff, so.
I have it here. We're back in the main camp for day 50, just tending to my crops. Gotta keep those carrot numbers up. I also did a little bit of work on
The
extending
border?
my farm. It could never be too big. Food isn't really an issue anymore, but if I ever find a villager town, I need to have a lot of farmland.
I don't remember there being a distinct border.
Peacefully. One of the nice perks of walls. I wasn't recording for the first day 51, but I don't want to confuse you all, so I'm just gonna show you this day 51. I wanted to find the ocean, and I found a big
I do remember
river
it
that
just
was
being
just
like
through this
this
mountain.
one
So all of the real
big
day 51
square.
I was carving through. Boat
Just
travel's
one
really
large
easy.
square, and
Just
that's it.
pick up food, and most enemies can't get you if you're in a boat. So yeah, now we're finding the ocean. Something else to keep me busy and not dead. I obviously get distracted easily because day 52 we're already working on icing out the bedroom. It honestly didn't take too long, so I had time to follow the river, hopefully to the ocean. And kind of like when I built that birch shack for working on the road, here I built a swamp swamp shack. I would describe it as cozy. It's very functional. I just ended up mining all night. Now it's been 3 days and I still haven't found the ocean, so I went up a mountain to try to get a better view of the land. I didn't really get much, but it kind of looked like this river might be a good
Oh
bet for
yeah,
looking
like
into
it
This
just
is
ended.
probably the most dangerous thing I've done so far. It was
For
a
some reason when
long
you
night
said
of
border, I
canal
imagined
construction,
like a wall around it or something, like a obvious mark. But yeah, the blocks just discontinued.
The largest part of man-made river I had to make. And finally, there it is. I can see it. The ocean. It was nighttime though, so I had to be quick. Cobblestone shack. The canal's not totally complete yet though. I'm trying to get one stretch of water connecting my house and the ocean. And as much fun as watching a full day of mining might be, I decided to cut it out, and I'll just show you the completed canal. There's still a couple rough spots, but it's one complete stretch of water all the way to my house. It's nice. I was able to time out the entire trip on day 56, and from my ocean shack all the way back to my house, it only takes about 5 minutes of normal time, or about half a day in my
Oh geez, the motion blur on this.
It's finally time to go out into the ocean. There's great loot in the ocean.
Nice.
Ruins, sunken ships like I have here, tons of stuff. I mean, just to show you right here in this sunken chest, I found a diamond. I also found a treasure map and potatoes, which is awesome. Yeah, treasure maps have a pretty interesting past. Here I am, day 25 of another hardcore Minecraft attempt. I bet you can guess what happens. Yep, I was going for a treasure map and drowned. I was way more careful this time. It meant a lot to me to get this treasure map. Yeah, sure, it took a while, but I found it and didn't die. Can you see now why I wanted to go to the ocean? Look at all that great loot. Day 58, I found another sunken ship. I'm on a roll here. Honestly, this time around, I was most excited about the little bit of jungle wood. And right as the sun started to set, I found it. The villager town. Day 59, I began by stealing everything I could get my hands on. This one had a brewing stand. Those are insanely hard to come by. Ah, they have cats! Cats! Unfortunately, my inventory's absolutely bursting. I have to make a trip home before I can come back here and get more loot. But you know, when I got back home, I felt like fulfilling another dream of mine. Kinda like the treasure map, this is gonna go back to another hardcore playthrough that I died on. In an old playthrough, I trapped a zombie under my house in this convenient little containment chamber. It also had a lever where you could drown the zombie if you wanted to. And I'm building another one. But this time, I want to trap a creeper, so it'll be a little more difficult.
Zombie containment chamber.
To wire it all up. I said earlier, I'm not that great with redstone. However, by the end of the day, the containment chamber was done, complete with auto drown mode. Day 62, I waited until night to test out my containment chamber with this zombie. They're pretty easy to catch, though I quickly realized that if I try to do this with a creeper, I'll probably end up dead. I went with a safer contraption for getting
Oh, good, I was worried he wouldn't.
Plate will get him through the fence, and then he can't get back out. I'll walk over this tile, which the creeper can't, obviously, and then I'll get him in there with a bucket of water.
I don't like these lines, I want to redo them.
And for a while, and I'll tell you in the morning why. If I want this creeper to stay alive forever, I'm gonna need a name tag, and you get those from fishing. So I fished for all of day 64, and didn't get a name tag. And guess what? In day 65, we're still fishing. You know, statistically on game 66, it should have dropped already, but hasn't. Yes, I did spend 3 days fishing, but it's peaceful and safe, which is all a hardcore
Okay, what is on the body? I did more smooth lines, and on the legs I did fluffy lines.
Give me horses, but I didn't get any of them. So by nightfall, I gave up. I'm just going back to the ocean. I started off day 69 by getting to know this dolphin. Nice. If you give them fish, they'll take you right to treasure. It's pretty easy. I ended up finding a lot of treasure with this method, and even found a buried treasure map.
No prob, go contemplate, go ponder, perhaps find an orb.
And I found it. It was packed with loot. Look at that thing.
Over which to ponder and contemplate.
When the sun came up the next morning, I was already looting another pirate ship. I'm still not done though, looking for treasure.
Yeah, good night. I hope you can fall asleep eventually instead of having to awkwardly be up while your friend is asleep.
I should probably go home. You know, as I pulled up to my ocean shack, I kind of realized that this thing needs a little redo. Yeah, definitely not safe. I can't even sleep in my bed at night here. Now it's the morning of day 71, and first things first, we have to make this ocean shack a little safer. I found through this playthrough a gate and wall is pretty much all you need. This simple little shack turned out
Heck
pretty
yeah,
nice.
go to bed.
Fish into the sunset, and I fished all night again. I'm still looking for that name tag or a saddle. And even though it took a little longer than I thought, on day 72, I finally hooked that name tag. I waited until night to take my river passage home. Remember, it's about 5 minutes, so I was able to skip most of the night.
Yeah, heck.
You know, I haven't really gotten a good look at my treasure chest since I started hitting the ocean and fishing a ton. It's getting pretty full of loot. Anyway, now that I'm back home, you gotta know exactly what the first thing I did was. It doesn't really matter. I was just stalling for nighttime, where I'm trying to catch a creeper. And I got him with my expert creeper trapping contraption. However, I forgot a crucial
Yeah, rest as much as you can before you, I don't know if you have to do anything today, but before you have anything to do today.
So in the morning morning of day 74, I was actually able to try again. I trapped him easily. That wasn't the hard part. I obviously know what I did wrong now. I'm using the name tag totally incorrectly, but I'm amazed I did this 2 days in a row. So here's what I did wrong. In order to activate a name tag, you have to use an anvil. Then you can rename the name tag, which then renames the creature. I'm gonna name this first creeper Elbaton. Took a little longer.
Okay, so that's how name tags work.
Remember, this was a dream of mine. And now
I just like haven't used name tags for animals in Minecraft like at all.
He'll stay there forever, never dying, but sometimes drowning. I guess I need another project now. Huh. Wonder what I could do. Well, of course, there's always that. By this point, I realized I'm level 38, and that could be used for a lot of seriously good enchantments. But you gotta have a lot of different items if you want to make a proper enchanting room, and one of those items is sugarcane.
I hope something happens so that you don't.
I also have 0 sugarcane to my name, so I had to go out boating looking for some.
That looks like spam. Block.
Be real great for me. I'm not done yet though. Day 77.
Spam.
Wild sugarcane, and hopefully, while all of that grows, I'll be able to work on another part of my enchanting room. I'm gonna need some obsidian, and I know a spot where I can find some lava.
Spam, scams, and bots report. There we go.
For not only my enchanting table, but also a portal into the nether. But I had no idea I was gonna find some diamonds. Well, I found 1 diamond. Exactly 1 diamond.
On offering.
I started construction on where my nether portal was going to be. I like it to be in my house and look nice. And by the end of the day, I ran out of my fancy stone, but I think I did a pretty good job anyway. I spent the rest of day 78 psyching myself up to go into the nether. Today's the day to the nether! Oh no! Not a bad spawn point.
Submit report. Okay.
Step 1, I enclosed the portal in cobblestone. This should help to keep the monsters out. I also got some glowstone, which I can use to make some fancy lights. And that's pretty much it. I got scared and went home. You gotta remember, I'm on hardcore. Day 80.
Yeah, it's like if I was actually interested, I would go to that, but like it's even funnier because I actually don't have links disabled in this.
I found an abandoned mine shaft. This is technically a dungeon, which means there'll be loot here, but I'm also going to be insanely careful. The last thing you want to do in one of these places is get trapped by a creeper.
So it's obviously just like a forum letter they slap out at everyone. Forum message, yeah.
Well, just 1 diamond again, and it was guarded by a creeper. I still picked it up. The deeper I go into these mine shafts,
oh yeah, so legit.
I end up getting. But as long as I keep finding diamonds, my hope level's going to be in an all-time high. So now it's pretty much the start of day 82. I know I've been underground the whole time, but that's what the clock's for. I've been just insanely lucky.
I guess the hazards of keeping my stream small and low-key on purpose are having to deal with a bunch of people assuming that the stream is small and low-key because I have not yet gotten the big subscriber counts.
I was very safe about the whole procedure. No need to die after you've gone through the dangerous mine shaft. It was still the nighttime of day 82, so I probably shouldn't be out here, but it spit me out right near my canal. So I made a little boat and got home quickly and safely. Day 83, we can just take some time to look at some of my treasures. It's literally full. Yep. Keep looking. I know you're jealous. Then I smelted some iron or something boring. Yeah, I know. You just want to look at my treasures. Here, one more time. One crucial ingredient to an enchanting table room is lots of leather. So, sorry cows, but I'm gonna have to kill some of you. Listen, with a diamond sword and the correct leverage...
I know this guy's probably putting on this voice for the video, but like, what if he talks like this in real life?
Some bookshelves. So, day 84, I put together my enchanting table. It's not perfect yet, but it's getting there. Currently, the only thing I have enchanted is my shovel because the durability on it was pretty
nice.
I think when my sword and pickaxe run out, I'll enchant those too. I also upgraded my enchanted fishing rod, which really helps a lot with finding rare items. I'm still looking to fish my way to a saddle. I don't have a horse yet, and I really want one. And within 2 minutes, I got a name tag. That's just fine. I fished all night with this enchanted
You can get
rod.
items out of fishing now? Do you need an enchanted fishing rod, or is it just like a small chance thing?
I finally got my saddle. As you can probably tell, I was very excited because now it's horse time. But first I wanted to use that name tag I found earlier to add to my creeper collection. This one I'm gonna name Tors. I didn't even have to use the bucket on Tors. She went into the hole herself. Now that looks cozy. You know, I never anticipated in my wildest dreams that I'd live at this level of luxury. Day 86, I built an incinerator. I have so much trash I gotta get rid of. I put it in the basement behind the stairs, next to my nether portal and creeper chamber. And you know,
just imagine this guy like at a drive-thru, like, "Hello, can I get the Whopper with extra cheese and bacon, please? And also some fries for my friends." Just like, does he just...
We're gonna start off the day with a little horse exploring. Horses
just like...
can't travel across water, but they can go up mountains pretty easily. Look at this thing. This mountain was...
Because he sounds very practiced in using this voice. Probably makes a lot of videos like this.
I said I wanted to move in every
So I wonder if he ever accidentally uses it like in public.
chunks and could definitely see
What if he
other
just talks like
villager
this?
towns. So now I'm just working on a simple horse
Christ,
track through the
32
mountain.
chunks,
It
my
doesn't have to be as
laptop would
clean
catch
'cause I'm
fire.
not going to be doing this on foot, only on a horse. Most of the job and most of day 88 was just clearing trees. I feel like it's the start of the playthrough.
Now, earlier I
And
was
by
playing
day
some
89, I
Minecraft
built a
on my
track
realm
perfect
because
for
I wanted to
horses.
check in
I'm
on the
not gonna do
floating
this on
farm
foot,
I'm
though. It'd be
making,
dangerous.
and then a
By the end of
freaking
day
power went
90,
out in the
though,
whole
I was almost
neighborhood.
done with the entire thing, building the
I was
last
like,
little
damn it.
leg through the swamp. Yeah, it got dark right as I connected to the villager town, so I figured I'd take the short trek home. It only takes about a minute. And you might notice this is a different horse. Yeah, the other one died. It happened on day 89. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. He fell during construction. That was all that was left of him. It's fine, though. He helped. And now I have a great horse road. I'm back in the villager town in Game 91, grinding up some of these villagers. If you manage to get one to max level, they can sell you some pretty nice stuff. It's a shame it took me so long to get horses. I could have set up this route forever ago. Because I have a massive farm by day 92, I was already at master level for one of the villagers. He'll sell me golden carrots or glistening watermelon, which are just so rare. There's a few other villagers I'd like to level up too, but there's no way that's gonna happen with all the zombies running around. But for now, they all seem to be safe inside of the well. It shouldn't take long to fix up this villager town. It just needs a little bit of love. Generations of creeper attacks haven't been kind to it, but I'm here to fix it now. And after the town was certified safe, I let all the villagers out of the well. However, unfortunately, on the way back through my horse road, I was attacked by a skeleton. He didn't do that much damage, but my horse despawned. I'm pretty sure he's still alive, but not certain. I was horseless game 94, so I couldn't really go back to the villager town. Might as well hang out here. I spent a good bit of time constructing my throne room, because every house should have a throne room. Mine is quite comfortable and lavish and has a great view. And you know, for the sunset, there's no better spot.
Every house should have a snow golem living in it that your friend put there as a prank one time. I was gonna be like, haha, she's gonna be mad because I put a snow golem, they're getting snow everywhere, but instead I thought it was just really cute and funny, so I left them there.
Get enough emeralds to max out all of the trading villagers. It only took me a day to build, and it's not much, but I think it blends
And also I
in pretty
refuse to
well
let them
next
out of the
the
houses, they're prisoners now.
I can sleep amongst the villagers. Nice. Day 96, I worked on my own personal property, and even installed a horse pen, so I don't have to tie him up to the well. Day 97, I had to run back to the main camp to get supplies for an iron.
I don't think I know the Micro Machines guy.
My daylight, but I was back in the villager town by day 98.
It is a
and I
very
brought with me
YouTuber
an
voice,
iron
though.
golem. There already was one, but he stays on the edge of town generally, and is pretty useless. Now that the village is saved, last step is setting up a farm so I can exploit them for their resources. And that was pretty much it. I saved the villagers and rode off in style. It was gonna be dark by the time we got home. Perfect for day 100. Immediately when I woke up, I noticed a bunch of pillagers on my property.
Very
How did
orange.
this happen? I was planning on revisiting all of the different areas that I built throughout these 100 days, but it looks like this is gonna take a little bit. I don't know how they spawned amongst my animals, but I know several of them are gonna die. That's pretty appropriate for hardcore Minecraft, though. This game is pretty unpredictable. Ultimately, I vanquished the loiterers and drank that sweet, sweet white stuff. Now there's no way I'm gonna be able to visit all the different areas I made, but I should honestly just farm. It's probably more useful. There's still a lot to do, and if you guys want to see me go to 200 days, well, I'm gonna need this produce. I like Minecraft. I could do 200 days easily, but if you guys want to see it, make sure to like the video and also subscribe. And I think for me, at the
No,
end of
don't
day
like the
100,
video, let him
I
free, this
deserve
poor
to
guy's
reach
been
the
in
sun
Minecraft
domain.
forever. Oh yeah, it's a series. 200 days, 300 days. And I guess he just kept going. Mm.
This is the Micro Machine Man, presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machines. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many different playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they are.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like this guy. Just like not at a breakneck pace. Did they? I have to add this to my watch later. Anyone else have any other videos? Otherwise, I'm gonna close the video window and go back to the chat window. Does have sort of a yellowiness there. Yay! Make that. Close it. Ah, damn it. Oh.
Yeah. We're getting calls about a wild party over here. Know anything about it? I didn't think so. Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario?
It's me. Could you step outside, please?
Welcome to Mario Party, where you and 3 friends battle with 6 adventure boards and 50 mini games.
Extremely corny, I love it.
Mario Party, only on Nintendo 64.
But it's me, Mario.
Yeah, tell it to that child.
No, Mario! Wasn't even doing anything, damn coppers. That sounds really good. Right. Mario, no! Just kicking around. Oh!
Oh.
You made the flying version. Ick. I could play the, I don't know. If anyone here, which is probably just Cheska, I don't know, I think everyone else had stuff to do. If you want to watch this guy make a really cool thing out of junk. Ah, okay, so you gotta work on something, so I'll watch that later. Put this back to chat window, open that back up so I can put my phone down. Alright. Take a bite of soup. Mm. Mm. Okay, its little butt nubbins are also yellowy orange. Okay. Mm. Heck, on December yet. Okay. Mm. 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 Hogna engines. Or stripey. Stripey ain't got shiny teeth. Pretty close. Nice. I was gonna work on other things, but I looked up the next spider in Scalaby's list, and I was like, that looks like someone who would just very much like a goth art hoe, you know, with like the stripy tights, wearing like a gray pencil skirt, and using like a either like a leather or vinyl bag, smoking clove cigarettes at the poetry cafe or something like that. So that's kind of what I'm going for now. Oh yeah. Just like I'm one of the few of my species left. Whole thing about how, like, I don't know, very nihilistic. I was like, okay, great, I'm going for like a tar sort of creature, and I have to do 2 legs and 2 arms. Great, you love that for me. What a wonderful idea, me. That won't be hard to figure out the composition of it all. It's a fun challenge, though. Nice. Ah, my pen died. Go see. Break it down, old guy. Oh, this bastard's healing his minions. Fucking hate this boss. Oh. Oh, dang, it can do that, I guess. Look at the little red points there. Oh my god, they do. It looks like little blushies. Mm. Oh, another one I'm looking at here because it looked like it had little 2 little red points.
Oh yeah.
And your little blushies.
thought you were looking at a whip-tailed scorpion for a second, because they have the little red, they have little pink or red blushies underneath their eyes in front.
Ah, well, I think I know what a whiptail looks like, but I can't quite. Are they the freaking weird looking ones?
Yeah, they're spiders. But
These fuckers, yeah. More creepy bugs, watch out. Oh no.
Some of them have, I don't remember which one it is, but there's a type that they have a little blushies on them.
Yeah, because there's like different ones. Oh, that one looks cool. That one looks like a spider crab.
This person, like an entomologist or somebody, introduced their whip-tailed scorpion to one of their slugs. And it was going around on Tumblr for a while. It was a very popular post because it was like the person was explaining how they got jealous about all the other people at the zoo who were able to introduce their animals to each other and get cute interactions.
Oh yeah.
Whereas their animals that they take care of have the visual acuity of a rock or something.
Yeah.
That's exactly how they phrased it.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, it was like, the slug is thinking like, oh yes, I like the moisture very much, and then the scorpion is like, no, I don't care for moisture. But that one had like the little teeth blushes on it.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was watching that freaking Mario trailer. Mario and Peach sound boring. Toad isn't screeching, which I hate. Bowser sounds cool. I like Bowser. Neither Luigi nor Mario sound like cheesy Italian enough. It looks kinda dumb, I will not be seeing it. But like, oh, I was saying, apparently this boss can heal his minions? Which means it's gonna be a freaking crazy battle, I assume. Real tough. Oh, what a fucker. Every time, like, an enemy heals themselves or their minions, I'm like, oh, fuck you, it's only fair when I do it. I don't know what the weakness is, but what if one of them is deaf or something? I think I'll go Fangs for this one. Cool. Maybe since he works in music, like some sort of discordant sound would, I don't know. That is the case of, when you can't find the stand, find the user. And beat the fuck out of them particularly. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Sure. What? What do you want, little dog, huh? Do you want to be warm and comfy? There you go. Baby. Okay, he's behind glass. Can he not hear any of the music he's playing? Does it only affect people who can hear it? Or, like, if he's behind glass, is it... Yeah, there's like a shield around him. At the other hand, over here holding a coffee cup. Move this a bit closer. Otherwise, I can just see what happens in the comic. Ashtray and a saucer there. When you know this bitch is wearing a beret. I think I will give her, like, little boots. It's gonna be short boots. Yeah, like, I like how Luigi's voice actor is putting, like, feeling into his voice. Sounds like he's voice acting. Yeah, I feel like they should just bring on the original Mario guy, the Charles Martinet guy. Because they're cartoony characters. I was complaining about it before to Skeleby, who's heard this like 50 times already probably, but like, they're really cartoony, so seeing them with any sort of normal voice feels kind of dumb. It's like, is Mario always supposed to be going, "It's a me, Mario," and not like sounding like a regular dude? It just sounds wrong. Like, he's a bit too long. Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna get someone to do a Mario voice, make them do the cheesy Italian Mario voice. I'm already seeing one edit. I saw like other people making theirs where it was people dubbing over the trailer voice with just sounds of Mario from the games going Wahoo! Whoa! It's a me! Woohoo! You know, just like making Mario sounds. And even when he's not actually saying any words, it sounds a lot better. Okay, where's this one's eyes? Got the two there and then some other ones. Absolutely gotta be wearing some little glasses. Try to hide those under the beret so I don't have to think about what they're attached to. A Brooklyn voice would work. Yeah, it's like if they're gonna go for like he should have like either a strong Brooklyn accent. Didn't they actually do that in like one of the cartoons or something? Like either a heavy Brooklyn accent or like a cheesy Italian accent. Mm-hmm. I'll warm up my hand for a second and have some more soup. Should probably try to eat it before it gets cold. Yeah, I think the bacon went nice in here. Yeah, okay, potato bacon's always a good combo.
Put one of the bangers in there. Cooked it in bacon.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I saved this one, right? I did, okay. What is this one called? No, I didn't mean to click that. Does Hogna Ingens have a common name? Didn't mean to open that.
Yeah, it's like a giant spider. It has a very dramatic name.
Deserta Grande? Yeah, either Deserta Grande or Deserta Swamp Spider. Yeah, Deserta Grande. I think they're cute. I'll say, I think they should, make Toad's voice annoying, because he sounds like a person, and I think that's bad. He's a fucking weird little screeching mushroom man, and he should sound like one. Not even that into Mario, but I just really like Toad. He's funny. He's a little screaming mushroom man. Yeah, I'm tired in general of, like, just any people making an animation, usually Disney these days, just, like, using big name recognizable actors as voice actors instead of people actually trained to be voice actors. The only one I'm, like, super okay with is Jack Black as Bowser, because he's Jack Black. He's just a good voice actor. And actor. Yeah. I know we can add a lot of character to the character, you just really bring that out. Hydration check. Pat the doggo check. Pub B. I'll blow my nose. That sounds cute. I don't know anything about the plot of the movie besides that they're trying to make Mario Bros. Into a movie. Yeah. That's a cute idea. I'm guessing it plays into the plot somehow. Gesundheit.
But I don't know what this AI is. It's like some sort of Chinese AI where it's an artite.
Yeah.
But someone, I guess it makes whatever picture you put in there.
Is it the anime one?
A generic, handsome, illustrated person.
Ah.
And someone put a picture of a muscular black man into the AI, and the AI interpreted it as a brown skin suit.
What?
And I'm bubbling to see it.
Okay.
I don't know how else to describe it. Because it's like, oh, I see. The AI just made him a white man, or just a pale, light-skinned person, but wearing a brown bodysuit.
Oh my god. Nice. That's fun. Ah. Could add like one very unlucky one, like the kind of thing you could dress your character up in, like Saints Row or something. I've only ever played Saints Row the Third. It's bonkers. It's really silly. I can't remember much about the storyline, but storyline is like the last thing I pay attention to in games unless that's like a big part of the game. And this one is just really silly. Like when I was in character customization looking through all the crazy stuff, I made like a really tall, like it was really tall, absolutely shredded, with like yellow eyes dripping blood down his mouth and like a goblin nose and like pointy ears. Long flowing dreadlocks that would like flow around as he walked. It was really beautiful. Just absolutely shredded. And I would usually have him shirtless or wearing a really tiny string bikini. He was also like eggplant dark purple, because you can make your character like unnatural skin colors in that game. So I would usually put him in like a bright neon like bikini. There's also a sex appeal slider in the game where you can give a masculine character a huge bulge, or you could give a feminine character just like huge tatas. It's very funny. I made him like freaking 7 feet tall, and I would always put him in platforms to make him taller. Oh, and you could also get like mascot suit outfits, so I'd usually have him running around in like stripper heels, holding the lewdest item in the game, because it was also one of the most powerful weapons, which is a 3-foot long purple dildo on a baseball bat handle that could one-shot kill people. And in like a yellow bunny hat, like helmet, like the full head on this guy, wearing like a string bikini and like a giant gold chain or something. I don't know. Maybe the ability to like slap money out of anyone you meet. Oh yeah, and also if you're in a certain amount of undress in that game, you can literally like make people run away from you in fear by being scandalously underdressed. They'll literally run away going ah because they think you're like a pervert. I had a lot of fun in Saints Row the Third. I should replay it. I made another character with shiny golden skin, and I gave her like flowing black hair with gold highlights and like red eyes, and yeah, anyway, it was great. You can like jump off the top of a building and like parachute across the city, and then like oh wait, you can wingsuit across the city, activate a parachute, and then like spawn a motorcycle in midair and go like running into a bunch of cops. It's a really fun time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never played Saints Row 1 or 2. I've only ever played Saints Row the Third. I know there's a fourth one. There's also you can play with the character creators of Saints Row the Third and the Fourth for free. They just like take up a lot of computing power, even though they're just the character creators. So those are fun to play with. Yeah, like in the game, the only sort of power you get from the sort of wacky things you can wear is like you can make people run away and fright or cover their eyes and go screaming and running in the other direction. So it could possibly work as like an intimidation kind of thing slash confusion. There's this. Oh man, I haven't watched her videos in forever. I wonder if she's still making videos. Wonder if I can find it. It was Ash. Hold on. That was her name. Yeah, what you playing this one? Hold on, let me just like while I warm up my hands. I've been wanting to play Disco Elysium.
Like 5 different categories of best game here. You want to just go through them?
Saints Row 3.
Is that a yes?
Saints Row 3. Yes.
Okay, so first, best moral choices in a game. I think Skyrim is obviously the winner here. Because you've got this whole civil war where both sides are morally ambiguous, but you've got these big epic battles, and you're not seriously suggesting that Saints Row 3 has better moral choices than Skyrim, are you?
What changes in Skyrim depending on what faction you side with?
Huh?
What changes? Do you get better gold or better armor for joining?
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Nothing, I guess.
Getting more soup.
That sounds cool.
It's not.
That choice has got me on the edge of my seat.
It's more about the story.
Is there a back to this chair? Because I wouldn't know. That's how close to the edge of my seat I am right now.
So how are Saints Row 3's moral choices any?
Every choice simultaneously affects your income of one of the 2 main resources in the game, cash or respect, as well as giving or denying you new pieces of equipment like the Apocalypse. Also, the final choice in the game is narratively contextualized as a decision between vengeance or friendship, which makes Imperials versus Stormcloaks look like a choice between Pepsi and Coke.
Ashley, Jesus Christ!
What did I just say?
Your nose is bleeding.
Don't worry about it. Happens a lot when I'm right. I dropped the mic.
That's not what dropping the mic means.
I dropped all the mics.
Okay, so the next category is portrayal of women, which clearly can't be Saints Row 3.
Anthony.
What?
Saints Row 3.
How? All the male characters are super condescending to the female characters, and you run around beating up people with a giant dildo bat. No. Okay. The best female portrayal goes to the Old Republic. I played as a cool Jedi Knight female, and she wasn't sexualized, but she was a total badass.
What'd she look like?
She was a human, skinny scar on her face.
Oh, skinny? Because my chick in Saints Row 3 looked like this.
Has the game been on the whole time, just in case I asked you about that?
She's like 300 pounds and she's a badass. Name a game that has a cool
Yeah, you
fat
can
female
run around
character.
naked, and that also scandalizes people.
Maybe
There's
give
actually an
the
indie game for it.
option. Does the Old Republic allow you to be fat?
Yeah. If you're a guy.
I just dropped your mic.
That's still not what it means. Oh my god!
Yeah, I just remember that video out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know, I recommend it if you like just a really stupid game that can be really, like, I don't know, I had a lot of fun with it. It's an open world sandbox, there's things to collect, there's a big city to explore, there's a bunch of really wacky side quests, a bunch of really, like, vulgar, raunchy stuff that's really fun. Yeah. You can drive into the cops and get into a huge fight with the cops, and they'll bring out tanks and helicopters and crap. And if you have enough allies on your side, they'll like come to join you. Or if your friends are still freaking playing Saints Row in the year of our Lord 2022, soon to be 2023, then like could get your pals in on it. Yeah, it's like there's character customization for like a fat character is basically just it's like this will be the skinny character, and then the fat character will be like just very slightly wider. Or at least in that one, you could get like a full hourglass going on, you know. She's the one everyone has a crush on from one of the Final Fantasies, I think. Cool. Okay, yeah, 7. That's one of the more popular ones, as I understand it. Eh. Do not know this character. My hand is still cold, so I'm gonna look that up. I really suffer in the winter with drawing because my hands get really cold and they stiffen up and get sore and I can't like use them. I have that other image, so Ecosia, if you give me any spot on the first page, I will freaking kill it. Okay. Huh, cute. Oh yeah, it's that one where it's like VA11. Okay. That was a pretty cute design. sort of bartender or something. My sound's back on in the background. Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Nice. Saley, don't kick your covers off. I'm administering some belly rubs to my dog. She was clearly in withdrawal after not having received belly rubs for like 10 minutes. Drawing this hand position is hard. Yeah, that was just the first thing that came to my head, because it's so much fun wearing really stupid things in that game. Getting to some, like, really absurd GTA level violence, but, like, absolutely ridiculous. Because you can also, you can, like, sort of pay off members of other, like, NPC gangs in the game to come to your service. Or, no, wait, it was, oh yeah, you can sort of, like, hire underlings. You can, like, hire gang members, and you can have, like, different factions. So you can have, like, you can have a faction that's, like, I can't remember all of them, but I definitely had a faction of strippers. And you can, like, change their outfits and stuff like that. And, like, different, I think different members of different crews and stuff like that would have specific weapons they would use and different stats. And you could also change their outfits. Great game for just having a silly time. Yeah, you just have, like, all of the guns. So look absolutely ridiculous, which may or may not be that character sort of thing. But you get, like, God mode unlimited ammo mod. Nah. And also potentially confuses the other enemies. Right? It's like, how do you even have that much pocket space? That outfit has no pockets. It's like, listen, I don't make the rules. I just wear the string bikini. This has like an absurd hammer space amount of inventory. Oh, one more thing about Saints Row the Third, I really like that little game, is you can choose different accents and voices for your character, and you can choose one accent that's zombie, but then you won't be able to understand a damn thing your character says because they'll literally just be going the whole time, and I think even the subtitles just like say so I'm not sure if you can ever actually understand what the hell your character's saying, which is excellent. Nice. I said that was the original one, so cool. I hope it's a fun time. Because I know nothing about the first one. I guess I could do like a... do like a close-fitting striped sweater too. All the legs have stripes. Oh, cool. Yeah, good night. Keep on roping and riding. Also posture check every now and then. Oh, fuck. Sally, warm up my cold hands with her warm face. The useless dog. anything on me? She got stuck upside down and had to flail her way back up. Go down. Go away. Go away. Say, get out of there. Get out of there. Say, get out of there. Say, Say, You gotta go out again, baby. Oh, good, but I'm almost there. Mm. Dang dog. Silly, you old troublemaker, what are you yelling at? Oh. There you go, get comfy.
Yeah, I just gotta go and yell at all the ghosts and tell them, this is my
Fuck off, ghost.
You're learning your ghost jokes.
Don't need ghost jobs. Go away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. I'll put that dumb little angel on it. Eh. Okay, I think I'll slap some colors on this later. Hands getting tired. I agree, Saley. Alright, I don't think there's anyone there still, but if there is anyone still there, do a posture check and drink of water and go to bed at some point. Okay, bye.